Apparently Netherlands is attacking to reconquest Brabant, which is fine, I guess. I wanted to be at peace for a little bit, but apparently that's not going to happen. Yeah, we can't release Tripoli because the cores are gone right now. Just late into the game. Need to make sure we have a leader down here, because he's going to be fighting a lot. I can't really afford to hire more generals right now, because we're behind time on tech. We're already going to have access to Star Forts soon. 3 years. And we only have 87 points. Yeah, I can't really hire any more generals right now. Although army tradition's probably through the roof. Yeah, 91.9, because of all this constant war. Burgundy, Brabant, could you, like, get military access if you want me to come help? Promote the eligible military advisor? Nah. I'd rather make more money. Level 3 is about as high as I go, unless I specifically need it. I have level 5 because we're trying to get this idea group done. Level 3 here and here. These are full price advisors, so I don't want to pay to push them all the way to level 5. It's too much, in my opinion. But you want them at level 3 because level 3 advisors is the breakpoint for random events that can give you stab and prestige. So I go to level 3 and then stop. 5,000 ducats sounds pretty good. Looks like we got military access now. Let's do the culture bank. I want to cycle that right now. Another merchant is free. As expected, a fairly large amount of rebellion happening. Rebel situation looks like what? It's pretty not great. Shetland? This is gonna harm autonomy. Sorry, absolutism, but if I can put down an entire rebellion just by raising autonomy, I will. Tulang Buang? I wonder if we can just threaten him. Can't threaten while I'm at war, can I? Will be a lot easier than having to fight France for Mantua. Discounted military advisor? Ottomans and Russia decided to do white peace after all that. Nice. At least 250,000 dead, and in the end it's just white peace. We still have negative 21,000 manpower. Petition to change Spain to a sickly green? Shocking. More rebels. We could slacken standards to just get some manpower. I'd rather not. I was hoping that I could start trying to get professionalism closer to 100, but we should try to spend a little bit of time at peace and do some drilling and that kind of thing. For some reason my fleet has decided that it's no longer going to protect trade again. Nice. Love when they just do that. They're fun. Don't want to do this fight without a leader. So I guess, Namander, you're going to do the old teleportation no jutsu. You're going to come all the way back to Provence for one fight. And then you're going to teleport back to Mexico. Why not Mercs at this point? Because Mercs cost professionalism. In my opinion, if you have professionalism, you should slacken standards before hiring Mercs. Culture Bank should be fine. We can go like 2 years. Culture Bank is at 4, 3.5, and 2.7. What is up with this damn merchant that just keeps on getting unassigned? Get your ass over there and stay there. How much time to stop annexing Naples? Probably around the time we're at 75-ish. The ratio should be the same. We're doing 9 per month on him. Let's see. Let's just call it 75. Times 329. 240. Call it 247 is where we need to be at. 247 minus the 171 that we have divided by 9 per month. So about 9 months. Roughly. Is this World Conquest? It's easily could be, but no, we're just going for the achievement. Alright, we should have that final idea, like right now, which will also free up the relationship with Milan. It's like you're gonna force me to siege down that fort for you too, huh? That's why I don't like having allies at this stage of the game. They make me do stupid things, like have to fight their stupid wars. Making sure that they have forts so that they're easier to deal with. Apparently we have a 30 stack down here. Oh right, we established a colonial nation here so that the next war with Great Britain we can kill all of British Brazil. In fact, that is a war we might actually be able to force them to start a war. over the colony that they're on their own. Okay, final idea. Admin tech costs, number of states +5, policies. Okay, we'll turn off this one because it's trash. We'll turn on the annexation discount. That pushes Milan to 113. We actually did end up with a lot more admin efficiency than I expected. That's worth running an extra diplo point for, I think. You need that land, you're sieging this war, you should just keep it. No, it's going to cost too much aggressive expansion to take it in this war. I'm the defender, secondary non-participant, like non-co-belligerent in the war. There's a chance that after this war is over, because he'll have an extra province, Brabant's going to have these two. We have claims on stuff. I think I'm just going to attack like Utrecht to take Vlaanderen so that we then border Brabant. And then he should accept vassalization. I'd fight Great Britain, Verdun, Great Britain, all this crap. This works. Declare war on Great Britain directly. Separate piece Utrecht for a single province. That's acceptable aggressive expansion. We've got Danish cores. We've got take colonies in North America. Take colony in Asia. %95 integration on Naples now. Looks like we can just have one of these active. We don't need to do all three. Want to take the time to kill the HRE now? Would it make things faster? Depends on how much work it would be to get everyone involved in the war. It's going to be kind of annoying to deal with, honestly, no matter what I do. I have to pay close attention to who the electors are and get the whole thing dead. I'm not going to transfer any of these occupations to him. Venice has declared war upon the Pope. Like Naples is already integrated. All right, any other subjects we want to get rid of at the moment? Got Denmark, we've got Bosnia as a vassal. That's weird. At East Frisia, because I was just trying to get something up in this area, but he never really did anything claim-wise. We should just get rid of him, he's a wasted relationship slot. We'll enable Scutage on him. I'm gonna get rid of Bosnia as well. It's not part of the achievement. I'm almost tempted to do it with Denmark as well, even though he is really great for Reconquest. I have opinion about Paradox DLC policy, and can you share your opinion with us on that? I think it makes sense, the reason why they do it that way. I think that they've... it's a system that they've kind of leaned and developed toward over time, just based on how it's performed. So you can kind of see how they got to where they are. Sometimes it does feel like they're trying to charge more than the product is worth, because they need to recoup the costs for their time. And other times it feels like they're giving us way more than we deserve. So it kind of balances out, I think, in the long run. Getting alliance offers now because we are 2 below the relationship limit. We can re-rival Great Britain, then declare war on him directly. Probably going to be what we do. Antwerpen finally fell. All right, so this is a good thing to point out. Remember how I gave this guy like 200% overextension? He's still over 100%, and you can tell because, see, in the unrest it says overextension plus 6.63. At 100% overextension on the dot, you have 5 unrest. So because that number is greater than 5, he's over 100% overextended, which is really bad. That's why he's had so many rebels. So the reason he's overextended is because I gave him all of Mexico, and he can't core it all because he doesn't have enough admin points. Notice how he's got 225. I can influence nation, and that should give him more admin points. See, admin points. They're balanced, admin dip, and I guess it just prioritizes the first one in the list. I give him an extra admin point a month by spending 500 gold, and I will. We can just disassemble the HRE. We don't have to become the emperor. We actually can't become the emperor because we're because the true faith is Protestant of the empire. We weren't involved in the war, so they lost. Protestant won. What's stopping this war? Ravensburg's in the war? Ravensburg's at negative 7% chance. Why do we have Cav? Cav are dumb. Go away. Silly Milan making Cav. Silly Naples making Cav. Good. Florida peasants. Riga wants to ally me. Ravensburg gives monies. Ravensburg converts to reformed. So that should put us at, yeah, 99%. Now, the problem is that Brabant's going to want this other land. He, like, really desires this land, and I'm not transferring it to him, so he's going to be kind of upset about that for a bit. He black flagged my army right before I could help him with this battle. That's really smart of him. So he'll take the one province that he can, and that's about all he can really do. And they owe me favors now, which we'll just use to buy trust. Try to make this guy trust us enough that we can vassalize him directly. We are at negative 75 reason because he's a member of the Empire. And apparently gaining one more province makes him, like, super strong. Sweet. Alright, so we're at peace. I wanted to integrate 2 people. I'm just going to get rid of Bosnia because Bosnia is not related to what I'm trying to accomplish. How many missions are left? I'm not sure. Okay, we'll take Diplotech. And that should allow us to cancel the culture conversion bank. No longer have to worry about that. And East Frizzy is above 190. Let's get him integrated. Gonna take all of like none months to do so. Bosnia, we should influence again just to get him to 190 a little bit quicker. And then I could just peacefully vassalize whoever will accept just to keep on blobbing, but I think Bremen wants to nearly accept. We have currently, how much Diplo rep? 3.38. Legitimacy's low, overextension still. Oh right, we finished the idea group, so we can get these cores done now. What about Mantua? Let's see if we are allowed to threaten war for Mantua. Sadly, no. As far as the thing goes, we're at 22 out of 34 now. So let's take another look at the missions and see what we can work on next. One is just a matter of getting Mantua. That actually gives us Diplo Rep for 20 years, which is convenient. Another one is having more heavies than Great Britain after we've completed this conquest, which kind of sort of working on, but this guy, you know, because of the stupid number, now he's suddenly all too big for his britches, doesn't want to be our subject. Member of the Empire, blah, blah, blah. He was at like negative, he was really close. Forget it, I don't care, I'm not gonna wait for anything to change here. I need some of this land held here, but I can't core that yet. Yes, we should reestablish the rivalry with Great Britain. It would make a lot more sense to actually reconquest Bosnia's stuff before integrating him. Same thing with Sweden. Like, I kind of want to just go attack this guy because we can. Oh, hey, it'll also make us go to war with Brabant. Perfect.